how to do the exercise progressions for a squat. We have 3 levels with a squat, and you progress to each level by doing 50 to 75 continuous reps through the full range of motion with correct form, under control, and no pain. If you do not feel comfortable progressing, don't do it, but do try to challenge yourself. So we'll start off with level 1. And with level 1, it's the holding a chair squat. So we can break that down into two different levels, but I'll put them all together because it's pretty similar. So I have a box right here, but you can use a chair, you can use a couch, bathtub, table, whatever you want to use, just something that is about even with your knees, that allows your legs to bend at a 90-degree angle. So you don't want to be too high, but you don't want to be too low. So you'll find something that's pretty comfortable. Alright, I'm using a pole, but you can also use the back end of another chair or a table or whatever you need. Alright, whenever we start, I want you to always keep your head forward, looking straight, and your chest up. Okay, so that's going to ensure that you keep your back flat, which is very important in a squat. Your first move is going to be sticking your hips out. But you also want to make sure that your feet are about hip width apart, so we're not too wide, not too narrow. And then your first move, hips go out, and then we're sitting straight down. Push through your heels and stand right back up. The main part of this move is pushing through your heels. If your heels start lifting up, you're going to put a lot of strain on your knees. So again, head up, chest up, unlock the hips, and go straight down, keeping your back flat, and then stand right back up. Now we're still in level 1, but what I want you to do is just put away your holding tool, and we're just going to do a regular chair squat. So you put your hands out in front. This is to help keep your chest up, back flat. You're going to unlock your hips and go straight down. Sit down, try to just tap, try not to sit all the way down, and then stand right back up. Unlock the hips, go straight down, keeping the back flat, stomach tight, and then stand back up. Pretty complex move, but really all it is sitting down and standing up. Level 2 is the air squat. So it's basically doing a squat with no support. So we have our feet about hip width apart, hands out in front, your hips go back just a little bit, they just unlock. Pushing through the heels, go all the way down, and then right back up. Looking straight ahead, hips go out, straight down, and then stand back up. So from a side view of the air squat, hands up front, looking straight ahead, chest up, shoulders back, pushing through the heels, unlock the hips, go straight down, and then push back up through the heels. Last level, level 3, is the prisoner squat and overhead squat. So we got 2 different exercises. Just pick whichever one you want to do. You can alternate between the 2, whatever you prefer. So the first one is the prisoner squat. I want to interlock my hands behind my head, and the rest of the squat is exactly the same. We're just isolating and using the core a little bit more and squeezing the back as we do this. So interlock the fingers behind your head, squeeze your elbows back, so it's going to be squeezing the shoulder blades back as well. Look straight ahead, keep your chest up, unlock the hips, go straight down, and then push back up. This was a pretty hard move to do, especially if you don't have as much flexibility. Head up, pull the elbows back, unlock the hips, and go straight down. Alright, next one is the overhead squat. So I just want the hands directly overhead. Everything's exactly the same. Head looking forward, chest up, shoulders back. Unlock the hips, stomach tight. Start to go down all the way, press through the heels, and stand right back up. Head up, chest up, shoulders back. Unlock the hips, push through the heels, come all the way down. Try to keep the hands back as far as you can, and then stand right back up. And that's how you do the squat progression.